This is a review for the Durango Ranch RV Park located in Durango, Colorado. This is the Durango Ranch RV Resort outside of Durango, Colorado. So it is just to the south of Durango by about 8 miles on Highway 550. It's pretty much a farmland that's been converted into an RV park. So you have these nice green farms and open spaces next to you. You can see there are some beautiful views of the mountains off in the distance. You're not right next to the mountains like you would be in central Durango or northern Durango, but you have some nice open spaces, and for us with the Starlink, that's a really nice feature. We are in Site 13, which is a pull-through. I think it's 70-something feet long. We have full 50-amp septic water and a little bit of green space. You can see they're planting trees and stuff. They're pretty new, so all that's kind of smaller, which is just fine for us. And then we have a picnic table over here and some space, nice outdoor space. So this is the great little jacuzzi area. So they have a big barn because it is a ranch. Some nice outdoor seating over here. It looks like there's a fire pit. And then the jacuzzi. It's a little hot right now to be in the hot tub, but there's a nice sunshade. There's a nice seating area out here, so I can come over here and hang out, and the kids don't mind the water trough. They are happy to just have a nice wet place to enjoy the cool water. So that ends up making it a great little space. We loved how the park was just one small loop, and so it was really nice and safe for the kids to be able to ride their bikes around this loop and just explore on their own. One thing I wanted to point out about this RV place that I like so much is just how much space you have between your neighbors. Do you see that? That's really how all the sites are. They could have easily stuck another RV spot right in here, and that's how most RV parks are. But instead of doing that, they give us enough full space that you have really a full RV's length space between you and your neighbor on both sides. You can see they have a gate here at the entrance, which is really nice, so they lock that up at night. And then here's the office area. They do complimentary coffee and stuff in the morning. The bathrooms are here and the laundry facilities, and then just never-ending views. So we're in flat farmland, which is actually great for the sites, letting things be level. But you can see off to the distance, we just have mountain peaks in all directions. Over here at the barn is where they have the hot tub. There's actually a seating area on the side here where they have a fire pit, so they light that up at night. You can see people are hanging out here, and then the hot tub is right here, and then there's the little water trough that we were using as a swimming pool, which was a lot of fun for the kids. And more views off to the side. And then we're pretty much right on 550 that heads south. So if you kept taking this south, you'd go to Farmington eventually. But if you head north 8 miles, then you get into Durango downtown area. So not too far from downtown. In terms of downtown Durango, there is so much to do in this town. It is a beautiful area to do hiking and biking. There's a great Riverwalk that goes along the river here in town, and you can also check out the university. We're actually up here by the college. You can head into the historic area and enjoy some ice cream and restaurants. The Strader Hotel is there, which is a great historic spot to see. And then one of the other things that we really enjoyed was the Durango Railroad Museum. If you have time, book a railroad trip up to Silverton, which is really nice, and they do that a couple times a day. The other thing is you could head up north to Purgatory, and during the summer months they do mountain biking here. There's a roller coaster, there is a zip line, so lots of fun activities. And then of course in the winter there's skiing. There's also a rodeo in town, so during the summer months you can go check out the rodeo on Wednesday nights. And plenty of rafting and water sports here as well. The rate was $72 per night, but once you stay 7 nights you get a 10% discount. I hope this review was useful to you and gives you a place to stay in the Durango area. A lot of times the longer established places are booked up, especially for the summer. Even by early spring, there's only a couple RV parks and it's hard to find locations. So this is a great option if you've not been able to find other stuff, or you just want a little bit of quiet, you want to be further away from town, and just a nice RV park with some space. Thanks for watching.